Sorry about that, guys. My game ended up lagging out. Not lagging out. My game crashed by accident. So, yeah, so the game crashed. It's like, wait, seriously? Yeah. This, not to mention, it has been what? Like, Jesus Christ, it has been what, like an hour? An hour and this, and I'm already, uh, okay. So I'm actually honestly confused on what's the category? Hmm. Okay, so the category is American. Okay. Alright, let me just check something for Daisy knows. See how long it took. It took 17 minutes before my game ended up crashing. Ay, ay, ay. So, without further ado, let me just grab a car so I can actually read, have been judged in. So, hmm, have a good American car. Okay. You know what? What's more American than Bullet? Like, who did not realize how? It's like, how can you tell if it's American without without the car looking American? Well, there's a thing called well, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. Just look up Bullet and boom, you get this. You get this. And the thing is, I completely forgot to actually Oh my goodness. All right. And what the? Oh my goodness, my guy. That's not American. Ay, ay. Okay, so you have Dodge. You got Chevy. I'm in a Shelby. He's in the wrong car. Um, okay, we got Dodge, Chevy, and then I think that's another Chevy. Hold on. Yeah, it's another Shelby. Hmm. Okay. And okay, how in the world did they not realize what kind of? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we can add American cars to the list because some people don't know when. Yo, welcome to the live stream. Um, as I was saying, well, we can actually add the list of. Oh my goodness. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but let's see from initial D. Oh my god. Still, you're in the wrong car. Ay, ay. Okay, so I think BMW needs to Jay-Z. Oh my goodness. In the wrong card. That is the wrong category, actually. He's a 2J. Whoa. BMW has their own motors, so yeah, most likely, BMW can stick to BMW engines. Toyota can stick to um, Toyota engines. But if they work together, then yeah, it'll make more sense. But then again, if you think about it that way, then you would know that the 2JZ usually is made out of ay, ay. Well, I'm having to be here because he always make me happy when I have a bad day. My nephew has tested COVID-19 outbreak. Everybody always tested COVID, not very worried. And my guy, can you bring out an American car, please? Thank you very much. And the Chevy needs an EcoBoost. Oh my goodness. Tell you to put a DJZ in the Supra. Oh my god. Well, most people will say that the Toyota Supra is, well, it depends on which generation that they're talking about. If they're talking about the 5th generation or the Mach 5, then it's like, oh yeah, that car definitely needs a 2J. What the? Really? Really? Jesus Christ, dude, there's a thing called a brake. Use him. Like, what in the world? Oh my god. Went to the car show a few days ago and I saw a right hand R32. Okay, so Don Kubu gone first and categories at 900. Alright. Okay, so let me just go to car settings. Alright, now, crossing my fingers that it doesn't kick me out of the game. Oh, okay, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, okay. Alright, so, the reason why I did this because MCLA keeps telling me to actually just click car settings, that way it won't get kicked out of the game, so there's that. Anyways, N900. Um, it actually is quite simple. All you have to do is take your car to the N900s and you should be good. Um, ooh, excuse me. Um, what in the? Okay. Hey, what in the world is going on here? Alright. Okay, so what do do? Oh, great. Why in the world do I have a feeling that he's not, being that the guy that's legit in the manga style initial D designs, they're just gonna be like that one person that just won't, that refuses to actually change his car. And for God's sake, line up. Okay, so the one that's judging us all is in a McLaren 650S, am I correctly? Let's see. Yep, that's a 650S. Now, how can I tell if it's a 650S or not? Just look at the front end. That's basically that's how you can actually tell. Because normally, when it comes to like McLaren's decisions on how to actually build their cars, they literally just like, oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, let me see the MP4 real quick. It's like, of course. What? Why so? Hmm. Redesign the front end, and he should be selling. It's like, good idea. It's like, oh, and rename it too. It's like, what do you think you should call it? Like, how much horse? Opinion on McLaren Artura? I haven't seen it yet. Oh, let me take a look at it. Uh, let's see. McLaren Artura. Hmm. Actually, that's not a bad looking car. Actually, if anything, it's more like it's more. Oh, okay. So it's actually one of the first McLaren hybrids. Um. Well, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. I actually do kind of like it. I was I was presenting and scared, so without the what in the world, dude? Um, my guy, I think you're in the wrong live stream to actually tell me that. Like, what in the world? Hybrid V6. Let's see what the Artura is. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know what it is. Yeah, yep, it's a hybrid powered, is it 3.5 liters? Uh, and yeah, it's a twin turbo V6, which is probably it's like, my game crashed. Just if you join in, just when you're about to like change cars, just go to the car settings and uh cancel entry. There you go. All right, so category is Mitsubishi versus Subaru. That was way off talking than what I want to say. In fact, that was like, what in the world just happened? Sure, no one wants to know that. Oh my goodness. Uh, anyways, manufacturer. The heck just happened? Oh, okay. So, yeah. And for some reason, what the heck? Uh, okay. Let me just grab a car and now, so I can actually investigate what's going on. It's not going to do much detail. What in the world? I crashed. Yep. So that's usually sometimes happens. Let's Is it? Oh, sorry. So anyways, it's like, dude. Oh my goodness. Yeah, time for me to pick the time to pick NK Red because why not? So far, there's oh my goodness. Okay, so there's one Subaru. Well, no, wait, no, there's two. There's two Subarus so far. Uh, three Subarus, and there's so far there's two Evos. Uh, it's gonna be, it's pretty much gonna be, it's gonna be evened out. Uh, and why am I not surprised? Is the Evo from the Fast and the Furious movie. Even though the actual movie gives you the Evo 9, not the Evo 10, I feel like that kind of works. Actually, it's weird how it actually works. Yeah. If I remember correctly, he got the wheels correct. He almost got everything correct except for the Toyo tires part. Well, usually it's like black Toy Tires logo, white Toy Tires logo, and it's like it repeats all over the side skirt. So, uh, yeah, there's that. Um, I also think that on the hood there's there's some sponsors there. Oh no, it has been a while since I've actually seen the movie. Yeah, that's well, I'm like, and yep, it's the Fast and Furious one. It's actually from Tokyo Drift. Uh, but still, four? And I was judging as a Subaru. Oh my goodness. It's it's like, I represent all my Subaru brethren, so I must give them second and first. But I don't know about these Evos though. This is oh my goodness. Okay, so Don Kubo got third, probably because it was a Fast and Furious car. Usually, movie cars and car shows go hand in hand, like giving a level 1 person the most highest level weapon in a like what level, yeah, the highest level weapon in an RPG game. That's how it kind of works. I don't know. Um, what the? Uh, I'm sorry. This is not it's like cool. That's cool. That's cool, man. I guess it's like you couldn't pick. My goodness, how naughty! It's like okay, it's pretty much a choice between winning Mitsubishi, pretty much. Um, okay. Hmm. Oh, great. Yeah, I think the games are. I think everybody has accidentally clicked the X button without exiting first, without going to car settings first. My bad. So yeah, categories Mazda versus Honda. Most people didn't suspect this. I kind of suspect it because obviously, when it comes to the rivalries of every single Japanese car, you got Subaru, Mitsubishi, Nissan, and Toyota. And Mazda is no other than Honda. Um, so anyway, turns out what I want to actually pick. I gotta pick my Ruby FC. Oh great! Unless you got disconnected, then that's probably the reason why. Huh. Some of the Burger King ones. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I don't have a Burger King card, which is kind of unfortunate. But the only ones I have is a Pizza Hut car, a McDonald's car, and a Mountain Dew car. Don't know why. In terms of okay, so far we have two Hondas. We're just missing like what in the world is happening? Okay, I might need to make another lobby just in case. But this is a car I choose you. Oh my god. Oh, and yeah, Nightbot usually reacts to three things. Um, literally spamming, well, not spamming caps, but if you type in caps, then that makes no sense. Um, what's that called? Yeah, I completely forgot what the other two are. What in the world's happening? Okay. So, yeah, it looks like, wait, oh, Alpha joined. Okay, hold on a moment. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, no, wait. Okay, never mind, we're good. Um, oh, great. Well, looks like I'm, looks like I'm judging, well, it kind of, what kind of looks like I have to judge two people. Ay, ay. Rip my hotspot connection. Oh my god. Yeah, might to make another lobby. Okay, hold on. Alright, uh, what in the world is Honda versus Mazda? What in the what's the cat joining the bet? Honda versus Mazda. It Jesus, stop like will you stop acting like a whole stop acting like a whole child? Like what in the world? Ay ay ay. Okay. So yes. And he decided to pick a Honda. Well, Mazda alone basically. Like Honda versus Mazda. It's like, this is gonna be interesting. Which one of us is gonna take what exactly? Well, looks like I just yeah. After this, I might need to make another lobby. The fact that literally everybody game crashed. The fact that and if you guys have seen um if you guys watching the live stream, then um you probably will know the two hashtags. One is askgd and the other one is what's that called? Um hashtag fix your game polyphony. Because obviously at this point it's sort of like a meme these days. But Mazda, right? Yep. Mazda versus Honda. So without any further ado, uh, oh god, the, oh my goodness, unless he will, oh wait, oh yeah, I was about to say, okay, so first off, we have Ricky Bushido in a very interesting take on Mazda if was sponsored by PlayStation, specific to PS. Actually, it has a whole look of the PS5. Actually, not bad, not bad at all. Up, up next we have Alpha Dave, and why am I not surprised when when there's like the moment he said it has the VTech kicked in, yo, I got it actually. Even though half of me kind of died, the other half of me thinks it's actually pretty hilarious. And then last but not least, we got Eli in a very clean Honda NSX Type NSX-R. I won't say Type R, even though there's no such thing. Hmm. Alright, so unfortunately, Alpha, you had to get third place. I'm sorry, but even though the S2000 is literally my six top six Hondas I want to get in life. Pretty sure most room is broken, my guy. It's not. Wait, I can't join. Oh, okay. Just yeah, I was planning on making another lobby. Um, let's see. Up next, second place. I I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Alien gets second. First place goes to Ricky in first place. All right. Unfortunately, I have to make another lobby due to the reason why it's kind of broken in the first place because unfortunately the and every time someone press the red X button, it literally means oh you're just trying to get yourself oh my goodness, yeah, you're right. What in the world happened? What in the what? Uh yeah, I didn't suspect that at all. I'm like, where in the world is the player list? Okay, yeah, that was weird. Let's load in another lobby. For those that are still in the what? Yeah, I didn't realize that it's gonna be that type of light where literally it's like, what in the world's going on? Man, I wish GT Sport added bike is. Why do they just add that to add that in the update? What? Like, what in the world? It's like, yeah, that sort of happens sometimes when the lobby gets broken, like the player list is literally just non-existent. Um, it's been 30 minutes. And now it's time for me to talk about today's racing cliche, and today's racing cliche is literally bikes. Now, for those that do not um, know why a lot of games add bikes these days, well, essentially, they're more exceptional than any hybrid or any electric or heck, even SUVs or trucks that usually haven't added to any racing game, period. Now, when it comes to bikes, there is a certain aspect that they have to figure out because without that, you have yourself where legit everybody's immortal because everybody's in a bike. But at the same time, uh, a lot of games actually did this pretty well. How they had bikes in the new GT Sport, or you mean GT7? Hello, welcome to the live stream. Um, as I was saying, in terms of what games actually did bikes correctly, well, essentially there are many games that actually did bikes correctly. For example, you got um, first off, you got the Midnight Club games where Midnight Club 2 was actually the first game to ever have bikes. I think Sport was a testing bed for bullet. And that, and here you can. It's, it's, it's somehow did it in the new GT Sport. Alright, I'll talk about his recent cliche a little bit later. Right now, hmm, okay. No, not replicas. What in the world? Alright. Okay, so far there's. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now there's 5. Okay, put on which but they can't. I did here. Can I somehow get your data in new GT Sport? Alright. So far, uh, ay, okay, guys, if you're still watching this live stream, make sure to actually click the car settings before before click it, and then exit and click the X button. That way, your game doesn't crash for God knows what reason. All right. Oh no, it's a teenager in the stereotypical 350s. It's kind of true actually, if you think about it. But uh, yeah, more or less. Uh, wait a minute. Hold on a moment. Why? why does that look? Wait, oh never mind. I'm like, why does that look so familiar? I thought of Birdie's FRS. Um, my bad. Yeah, I thought of Birdie's FRS from the what's that called? From YouTube. But then again, um, I'm gonna join in a minute. Okay. Um, I think someone still. Wait, someone hasn't gone out of the pits yet. Hmm. Alright. One PS would be sounding like a hotel air conditioner. Man, you shouldn't hear my PS3. My PS3 sound like a what's that called? My old PS3 sound like a helicopter I was about to take off. This PS4 sounds like a jet engine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hmm. God. No wait, a darn rocket. Oh my god. Okay, just park somewhere so I can actually um uh yeah, start now. Alright, just park your car just so we can actually judge. Yeah, okay. My goodness. Um okay. Okay, seriously guys, just park. That's all you have to. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm about to kick him. Give me a moment. How do I look to my how do I look to my left and right like that? Well, thing is, um, my controller has stick drift. Well, it's not stick drift, but it's more or less like, um, yeah, because obviously, like, well, it's kind of obvious, because I totally don't have a controller that I'm using right now. Okay, no, I'm dead serious. I have a controller. How many people did not realize that you can actually the to the use the right analog stick to actually look around? Like, seriously. Like, it's... Oh, Jesus! Like, seriously, it's not that hard. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, anyway. That is off talking about this found a PS4 disc works for PS5, isn't it crazy? Yeah, because backwards compatible. Okay, so since I don't think Diddy's gonna be participating, I'm gonna be just going to. Okay, at this point, that DBZ is starting to annoy me. Anyway, first off, we got Synthwave guy and literally. Hello, welcome to KFC. May I take your order? Yes, I'd like to have a three-piece chicken nugget. I'm scared. Oh my god. Along with some Workmeisters, not Workmeisters, jeez. raised not TE, GTS wheels. My mistake. It has been also actually seen wheels like that in the racing game. Um, and I normally don't use them too, so there's that. Um, oh my goodness. Well, time for me to start over because what's going on here? Ay, ay, please, let's read that. Ay, ay. What in the world is going on here? Ay, ay, ay. Just park. It's not that hard to park. Like, seriously. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Ugh. Okay, so it's Betagon, which he's in the Mustang Mach 1. Get the boot. Hmm? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Zod, J, you get the boot. And oh, the guy I was about to kick earlier, but he decided to actually not do it because he actually felt bad. But nope, he gets the boot. You get the boot. There we go. All right. All right. I done giving those three the boots. So that way, I don't have to literally stress out over everybody just freaking out for some reason. I imagine that powered by KFC console engine V12. My goodness. Send to the good luck, comrade. What in the world? I'm not Russian. It's like, what in the... It's like, I'm not Russian. It's like, okay, then wait, I'm Ukrainian. It's like, what's the difference? It's like, we don't say Mother Russia. I was like, oh, okay, that totally makes more sense. Anyway, oh my goodness. Alright. Yeah, now, there is a new thing that I'm going to be doing. It's like, okay, first off, we got starting soon. And if it's starting soon, then it's like, okay, we might as well just go in. He's out of the car, then you can sell for now. Um, you know, I'm hoping we're good for now. Um, but if I put a message saying start now, that means that means that I just started judging. If I say saying starting over, it's because, well, um, well, is either everybody's not parked or something just goes wrong. So without any further ado, um, yeah, starting now. Hopefully things go well. I don't know. All right, so right off the bat, we have um, yeah, Tiller and the Super Direct STI with You got War Dog along with sponsored by Chipotle. Oh my god. Okay, this is probably the funniest thing ever. Wait, he's also sponsored by Budweiser, Bud Light, ESPN? I'm sorry, but I okay, wait. Okay, he's also sponsored by PlayStation, but he's even sponsored by YouTube. This is not my rap. Just thought it looked cool. Oh my god. Okay. Um. Yeah. I'm. Hold on. Let me back up a little bit. Like, what is going on here? Okay. Yes. Carbon fiber wrap on his. Or that's supposed to be carbon fiber. He has GoPro. Okay. At least GoPro makes sense. But Jesus Christ, Chipotle, Bud Light, Budweiser, YouTube, ESPN. I don't even. I don't know. I don't know what the third logo is, but this almost is on the roof. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then okay, that's actually kind of clever. That he has the place to control it on the back end of his car. Up next, you got a stock M5, not M5, stock RX 500 with well yeah, it's kind of stock, but still. Before I continue, Ricky, just park somewhere. That's seriously, guys. How is it so hard to park? In fact, there's legit not a whole section they can actually park at. Like, what in the world, guys? I'm expecting I I think to see, unfortunately. Hmm. Um. Well, I download my my GZ Sport on my PS5. Still watch while I played Last Guardian. Oh, okay. Um. Up next, um, you got a synthwave guy and a very interesting yeah, it's a very interesting RCF. Normally I'm not a fan of those, but it actually looks pretty cool. And wait, this says I forgot what I don't know what does it say. It's far enough to see it. Um, don't need brakes. Alright, no worries, it's fine. Um, next, excuse me. Also, I know that's a download. I've seen way too many of those. You know, for it to be either either it's two things. Either he A downloaded it or B he actually made it from scratch. Because that type of work literally takes a couple hours, if not days. But yeah, more or less is it's kind of like that. Anyway, up next we got Ricky Bushido in a McLaren F1 GTR. Um, and his car is sponsored by Lark. I think it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a parody of Stark. I don't know, but okay. And then there's I forgot what it's called. Had that Rusty download rap in the video. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that is a rap. Okay. I don't know what it says, but it says uh this is JTC McLaren. Oh, okay. Okay. So it says I don't know what it says, but it says plus in the end. Um, all sponsored by Bridgestone. Okay, up next. Okay, I hope I'm not the only one that actually sees Grid 2 when I see that BRZ. Like, the one I see that BRZ, I was like, oh god, it's Grid 2. Like, it's actually not that bad looking. Um, I'm way too close. Uh, along that, he's also sponsored by Nike. That actually does make more sense. Up next, got Alpha and a Alfa Romeo Giulia T20 Zoo, not 20 Zoo, 22. My mistake. And who am I missing? Okay. Oh right, I'm missing the God dang it, I missed the Super Brothers. Or basically, hold on, here's one of them. Up next we got Fran for Fran Faverno in a gold Supra. Uh, well, it's not gold. It's more like a must. It's not a mustard yellow. It's more um, it's kind of like a honey yellow. Let's say either honey yellow or honey gold. I can't remember. And then last but not least, got Tony in a P330, a 330 P4. Uh, I don't know who was in the red and white Supra, but the red Supra with white wheels. But anyways, how this works is usually third, second, first. This is very opinionated, so if your car didn't get picked, there are many chances to actually be first place in any of the categories that a lot of people will pick. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Um, Third place, Honey Brass or something, yeah. Um, Third place, I gotta give it to the funniest livery that I ever seen. This is every Master logo had 8 layers on Nightmare. Oh my. Is yeah, Taylor has probably the funniest livery I've ever seen in any game. Period. So yeah, he gets third. Uh, Second place, like I'm sorry, but that BRZ just legit give me it gave me Grid 2 vibes. Like you know how like in when you actually played the crew, not crew, when you actually played Grid 2, you had like those preset liveries and you can only like place them all one by one. It's like okay, that totally makes sense. And last but certainly not least, I'm sorry, but that livery looks too good. But yeah, he gets first place in the McLaren um F1. Don't hit the burnout to your car, please. Thank you. I was like, I think this car's been in 2 games, believe it or not. Oh God, no, what have you done? It's like this cat is Toyota. Oh man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's play on how many Toyotas I'm never gonna see. Because for me, I don't even know. Anyway, in terms of the in terms of the bikes, I would say I went off. Then went kind of went off topic, but I still gotta continue with what I'm talking about. And most likely, what I'm talking about is creativity and literally bikes in racing games. Do they now are they abolished to everybody? Yes and no. Yes, because it's probably one of the biggest things that ever happened in any racing game period. Like if you add bikes in a racing game, that means that there's going to be a lot of people. Like heck, heck, even some players are actual bikers that just wanted to cruise around and ride around with the squad. That's mostly how this works. Um, so a very good example of very good example for bikes in racing games is the one that actually oh jeez my bad the one that actually started it all, Midnight Club 2, which keep in mind Midnight Club 2 came out in around 2003 and it's probably one of the biggest things that ever happened in um any Midnight Club game period. Um, along with that, they have. Along with that, they only had. But unfortunately, for most of us, there's only two bikes in. Yeah, there are only like two bikes in Middle Club 2. One of them can actually win. Uh, so yeah, one of them can actually win earlier than expected. But the other one, um, but the other one is literally in the end, like kind of like not in the, it's kind of like end game type stuff, but um, well, that's okay. Yeah, you're way too close. What in the world, man? No, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So in terms of why many people wanted well, see, a lot of people like having bikes in racing games, but there is a certain thing. Like there are some aspects about having a bike in a racing game. Like there are also other good examples. For example, Midnight Clubs 3, Midnight Club Los Angeles, Test Drive Unlimited 2, Burnout Paradise, and heck, even the ride games had their own had like essentially Ride is kind of like Forza. Well, it's kind of like Forza, but it's for bikes and it's for PlayStation. So, yeah, there's that. You crash every, you crash every second word, right? You crash every second bike. Bikes are so frustrating. Oh, actually, no, the crew. I say, yeah, heck, even the crew games had bikes in them. Which, keep in mind, the bikes were actually was an added bonus along with the new cars they added in the Call of Units update. And then the crew 2, they just add, they just make things more interesting. The fact that literally everybody saying like, "Oh, Bullet made a motorcycle game before." Wait, they did? Hmm. Actually, it actually doesn't sound that bad actually. But yeah, there are some upsides of actually having a bike in a racing game. First off, not only that they're basically literally the fastest vehicle in the entire game. It actually is legit. Probably the funnest thing because not only can you actually pop wheelies, but you can actually do stoppies too. And not to mention they're very customizable. And not to mention all the vehicles that can pull off neon, essentially bikes can actually pull it off more. Not to mention it makes it a little bit more safer than, well, any other vehicle, period. The downside of having bikes in a racing game is the fact that there are some aspects that you have to think about. Like, seriously, how many people kind of wish that they don't want to fall off their bike? But then again, if you think about it, if you fall off your bike, that means that it's more. It's, you see, yeah, falling off bikes may be more of a nuisance than an actual feature. But the reason why the reason why a lot of people don't like racing bikes because it's unfair to them. The, the fact that it's more like, oh, okay, that's probably the most interesting of all of them. Um, I mean, most of the games called Tourist Trophy. Oh, okay, actually does make more sense. Um, but yeah, um, yeah, there are also some really good examples of motorcycles in racing games. For example, you got the Kawasaki Ninja, Suzuki Hayabusa, Harley Davidson 983, um, the Aprilia Factory, uh, the Ducati 1098R. Oh, how much I live off the bike is like it's just that last second crash in the club to take Take you from lead. Take you from the lead. Killed me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh. Uh. Yeah. More or less, it's not. More or less, it's not bad in terms of like a lot of people wanted bikes in the game. In fact, Need for Speed has shown that you can actually ride bikes. Unfortunately, there, unfortunately, there was only cutscenes of it, and not to mention, the only way to actually get those bikes is through modding the game. So most likely, and heck, even the Crew 2's new agency update, which also stay tuned because I'm the probably gonna be doing the agency update literally tomorrow. Um, so yeah, there's gonna be two live streams. One is this. The other um grinding out the crew to get the new cars. So there's that. So for you future racing game developers, if you want to add bikes to your racing game, then it's actually fine. Just be sure to actually make it fair. Otherwise, a lot of people just think that bikes are way overpowered than they should be. And they're not wrong. Due to the fact that literally all the vehicles that that a lot of racing games usually tends to actually forget how fast they are is motorcycles. Even though they're probably if not the most frustrating frustrating um frustrating vehicles to actually to deal with in terms of racing, they're not bad overall. It's just that a lot of people prefer to actually. It's like, I want it to be fair. It's like, yeah, no. So, yeah. That's about it for well, the first racing cliche. I got another one, uh, coming in like around the next 28 minutes. Okay, guys, seriously, there's a thing such as you guys are parking way too close for comfort. Like, what in the world, guys? All right. Oh, actually, no. There are also other games that also have bikes. For example, the aforementioned not Gran Turismo, the aforementioned Test Drive Unlimited 2. They have bikes in they have bikes in there. It's just that I think they're part of a DLC. I don't know. Um, but yeah, it's not all that bad. But yeah, that's basically about it. All right, so we have imagine Forecom Victoria was here. Hmm, it's you're not wrong. This is um the OG Ford. Okay, so we have a Charger, a Challenger, a Viper. The one that's judges is a Viper. The one that's drifting all over the place is a Viper. Yeah, a Charger, Challenger. Uh, wait, you see either that or Coronet? Hold on. Uh, no, that's a Challenger. Huh? I'm surprised there isn't a coronet here. I mean, does that also consider a Dodge? Hmm. Okay, and then there's another Charger. What? What the heck is going on? The reason why, the reason why I moved back a little bit so I can actually see what all the cars there are. Like, what in the world, man? All right. What the? This is, I think he meant to put two. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Like, wait, we're second. He literally skipped second place. Oh my god. Unless he, unless he acts. Wow. Okay, never mind. He meant to put third, but he put second wrong. Oh god. Okay. It's like, what in the world? Like, it's like, I mean, never mind. It's like, okay. Alright, in the world, we're second. He literally just skipped second place. Like, I'm like, well, I think he meant to put third. Wait, no, I see. He meant to put Galaxy Gamer's third, then Alpha, and then me. Like, what in the world? Anyway, yeah, so you have one job. I. Anyways, I went from red to blue, so literally, uh, categories forward. And yes, I did say red. I said red to blue because obviously you guys do not get the reference. Then it's a joke where literally it's okay. I'm not gonna explain the joke, but you probably should see the logo of car the logo of cars these days. But yeah, what I'm gonna be joining you all in will be the Shelby to Lingua. And for those that do not know what the heck is the Shelby to Lingua, Uh, essentially they're supposed to be a racing team. It's just that I think they stopped making tooling was. I can't remember, but uh first first time choosing. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Okay. So what I need for her to do, let's see. There's a lot. Well, we'll say there's a lot of 4GTs, but there's a Mustang here, so there's that. Um, oh my goodness. Okay, so I believe he's not. I don't think that 240Z is gonna be participating at all. Okay, so that's F-150. There's a couple of Stings. There's a Ford Focus. Hmm. There is a lot. Well, I would say these variety, but they're missing the classic Sting. Although I believe like a lot of people will prefer the 429 to the 302 than the 1971 Mach 1. The really Chevy guy. Chevy guy. I like to make one. Oh, okay. That's kind of understandable. Unless blue. Unless it went from blue to yellow, then that probably would make sense. Um. So oh. Okay. There's a couple more people. Uh, uh, yeah, starting soon. Okay. We're just waiting for one more person. What the? Synthwave! What in the world, man? Hey, and there's one thing that most people fail to realize. Guys, if you're in a okay, if you're in a controller or on wheel, see that small pedal right where your foot is? Yeah, that's called a brake. Use it, people. Anyways, um, well, I need further ado. Let's get started. All right. So right off the bat, we have. It actually looks like a rally. Yeah, it looks somewhat like a rally type. Yeah, it looks like a rally type delivery for GT. Um, which actually doesn't look that bad. It says catch me on the plate. Um, next we got yeah, Ford in the Hoonigan sponsored Monster Energy, Ford Focus, ST Group B. I think that's what it's called. His boss actually joined one of those. Even though I have one. I haven't made a design for it yet. Up next, get ready because it's gonna be a Ford GT session. Alright, so first I've got Synthwave with the 2017 Ford GT with the Gulf livery and sponsored by Michelin. Even though, actually, yeah, actually does make quite more sense than Firestone because I don't know what happened. Up next got Centix in a once again, I believe this is a honey brass, honey gold, honey yellow, 4GT. Up next, we have Gus Gamer in a Coca-Cola type livery, um, a Coca-Cola themed 4GT with number 28. I don't know what the sponsors are. All I know is that it's from Coca-Cola. Um, Up next, got XTJ7. He's in a, I think it looks like an Austin. It looks like an M4 yellow. Like it's like an Austin yellow. But yeah, otherwise, it actually looks pretty cool. Next, we got the Ford GT from the Gran Turismo 4 cover car, as well as from the intro. The reason why most people like this car is because it's very iconic for what it is. Um, we have Alpha in the Ford Racing sponsored Monster Energy. Jesus Christ, you guys must have drank way too many energy drinks to actually be sponsored by them for some reason. Oh, great, here's another one. Never mind, it's not a Ford GT session. This is a Monster Energy session. Um, Thank goodness. Anyways, we have less than saying at least got a locomotion and a Monster Energy livery that seems based off of what's that? F. Either that or he actually yeah, or it actually has been disconnected. So without any further ado, let's get started. Um, so third place is a three-way tie. Why? Because they have all the same exact theme. So that'll be Fort, Alpha, and then there's locomotion. Yeah, all you guys got third because of the same exact livery. Like not the same livery, but it's the theme of it that makes absolutely no sense. Uh, Second place. I gotta give that to Synthwave. And first place. I'm sorry, but Ricky Bushido actually took that spot right out of everyone's noses. So literally, he gets first place. Alright. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, don't act like crowd cuz and slide all over the place. Anyway. Yep, it went from red, blue to yellow. Basically, you guys do not know what the logos look like. Well, red, blue, yellow. Well, it's more like a brass, but Alright. Well, it should be fine. Anyway, what car should I choose? Let's see. Wait a minute. This one car I have not chose in a long while. It will have to be that C3. Like, no joke, the C3 is probably okay. So if I had to say what my top 8 Corvettes, because obviously, yeah, there's now 8 Corvette generations now. Um, Number 7 will have to be the maybe but watching the stream. Oh, okay. I'd say what my oh Jesus, my top eight will be. Obviously, it'll be number 7 will be C1. I know the C1 is probably the first Corvette that everyone has ever gotten. Everyone has gotten. The first Corvette that was made. Then there's the well, there's the C4, which is not a bad vehicle. Well, no, it's not. Number 8 will be C1. Number 7 will be the C4. Um, hmm. C1, C4, C. Um, I'd say the C. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but I don't think the C2 that was the thing for me. That's number 6. Number 5. I gotta give that to the C6 because even though the C6 was the Corvette that was used in every single racing game to this day, um, like it actually is interesting. It's not interesting. It's actually is pretty bonkers how most racing games actually use the C6 instead of like, oh yeah, let's move on to the next thing, which will be the C7 or C8. Um, and everything. Okay, so what's the next one? Well, C8. C8 was probably it's probably the one that most people didn't expect it to be higher than the C1, the C4, the C2, and even the C6. Like, what is wrong with me? Like, what in the world? Like, well, I mean, then again, the design of it grew on me. Not to mention, I saw the CA in real life. It actually is not that bad looking. It's just that, um, for many people that are like Corvette enthusiasts, it's like, man, it's not the same. Like, why they made it, why they made it mid-engine rear-wheel drive? It's like, well, there's that. Um, what's there? Um, Up next, it would have been next. It would be the C3 because I do like how it looked. Like late 60s wise. I don't know about like the 70s. I don't know what happened in the 70s, but it got a lot bulkier. Um, let's see. Then there's the C7, which it's not bad looking. Heck, even my computer teacher from high school actually wanted to get one, and if he sold his truck. And then the only one that's left is the C5, aka the one that was born with the one that actually was born from the LS. So yeah, that has my top 8 Corvettes that had to be there. It's like yeah C3 maybe number 3, but hey, can you blame me? Like what in the world? Uh, so third place was Galaxy. Second place was um. What's my take on trucks? It depends on what it is. Let's go. I have based on model year. God dang it. Okay. All right. Time for you to actually Okay, so it's based off of model year, and also blanks don't count because that's basically what is? Oh god dang it. Well, looks like I'm taking my E type. Ay, ay. But in terms of truck wise, um, it's actually it's not a bad thing. It's just that it depends on what type of depends on what type of trucks we're talking. Like we're talking like super cabs, double cabs, single cab, diesel, regular, hybrid. Well, I wouldn't say hybrid, but then again, Ford decided to make hybrids for some reason. But other than that, it's uh, I do like the culture behind it though. Like no joke, most people didn't realize it, but in terms of what type of culture that trucks can actually pull off, they can indeed pull off the bag type style, Um, like legit is like all you have to do is like, oh, it's like, oh, all you do is just bag it in, and it's like, okay, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Um, but I'm more like from classics to like the not mid, it depends on what type of trucks I'm into. Like I'm legit more of like a classics to mid to late 2000s to even what's that called? To even oh my goodness. To even like the new even not new trucks per se, but some of the newer trucks can actually pull off if they wanted to it can actually what's it called? It can actually work, but yeah, for the most part, it's kind of like having it's kind of like asking like, okay, what's my take on swords? And it's like, dude, swords are awesome. Like, if there's like a certain type of sword that most people want to talk about, it's like, okay, cool. And it's like, all right, but yeah, trucks are not bad. It's just that there are also some people that actually just buy diesel trucks just to roll coal, which keep in mind is not cool. Like, take on. Uh, can someone get? Can someone give him the face palm of shame? Like, what in the world is going on here? And also, I he's participating. Like, literally, I don't think he's gonna participate at all. Like, someone give this man the face palm of what? It's like, what do I take on burgers, dude? Did you forget I'm American? Of course I eat burgers. But then again, um, it depends on where the burger's from. Like there are some good burgers, there are some bad burgers, but more or less is meh. Like I enjoy a good burger, but the only ones I know I can enjoy is Farmer Boys and Red Robin's, because Red Robin and Burger Boys are probably the biggest burger. Well, not biggest burger, but the burger's size is actually not that bad. It's just that most people don't prefer to have burgers from like a lot of people just want like, oh yeah, I want to get like a big burger. It's like, dude, go to Baskin Robbins. No, not Baskin Robbins. Dude, go to Red Robin. They actually has some really good stuff. And it's like, okay. I keep saying Baskin Robbins. I can't believe it. Baskin Robbins is ice cream. Red Robin is burgers. It's like, who knows? Um, West Coast In and Out Burger. West Coast In and Out, bro. Yeah, I tried it. I mean, it's not bad. It's just that I don't like their fries. Like, of all things I don't like about In and Out, it's their. It has to be their fries. I don't know what it is. It's like, oh, I'm like, oh yeah, you want some fries? Like, thank you. And then literally I will eat like half of it. And it's like, how in the world they get soggy? Well, it's not soggy per se. It was more like if if they left out long enough, like they turn stale. It must be most people like and don't like the fries. Yeah. Um, this category Street Nissan. Oh, okay. Wait, no, wrong thing. Okay, Street Nissans. So basically, no race cars. That's basically what I'm getting from here. Um, Street Nissans. Okay, so basically, this is a no. That's a no. Oh, excuse me. And that's also a no. So that's three out of the 26 cars I cannot pick. Wait, no, scratch that. Four out of the 26 cars I cannot pick. Um, hmm. Okay, I'm thinking. Hmm. You know what? You know, for the sake of for the sake of my insanity, I'm actually gonna be choosing. What have I not chosen in a while? Um. You know what? I'm gonna go with Oh my goodness, I have to pick. Oh, this is so hard to pick. This is. Uh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with I have to go with my See, there's a reason why you don't pick so many cards. This usually happens. I'm going to choose my. Oh my goodness, this is really difficult. Um, Yeah, I'm choosing Eddie Skyline. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Hold up a moment. Nope. This is. It's like, wait, I see something called Sonics. Where's my admin? This is. Oh my goodness. I'm like, yeah, no. Let me. Oh, great. How many R32s are in it? Dear Lord. How many R32s are there? Like, I know I'm not supposed to complain because it's Nissan and all, but still. It's called Brake Buddy. I know. It's just the fact that I forgot to downshift. I can you at least wait up? Like, what in the world? I wasn't trying to sit out or anything, but seriously. Oh wow, okay. For some reason I picked, not picked, for some reason I actually missed it. For God's sake, it makes no sense. Actually, that is a interesting take on the skyline. That's what MC. And, wow, okay, it's just, right, I guess being late doesn't, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, did he even, wait, did he actually go around, like, oh, excuse me. Like, oh, yeah, I'm wondering, like, did he actually check? Did he actually go around check out everyone's car before, like, signing the pig? Even though, sorry, I judged. Okay, Mazda then. Oh my goodness. All right. Like already, like, it's like, it's not that bad. Oh wait, yes, man. Now 30 minutes. Wait. Okay, so he says Mazda. Okay. Okay, so I have to pick Mazda. I have to pick Mazda. Hmm. Tunes I want to pick. Um. You know what? I'll have to pick this because no one hasn't picked a car like this in ages. Years. My goodness. Alright. What in the world? Pascal, you're in the wrong category. It's Mazda, not Nissan. Oh, my bad. I did not see you there. Okay. Also, ow. Anyways. Alright. Okay, we have a decent variety. Even though one person is in a skyline, which makes absolutely no sense. Makes no sense. Hey, if I hear brapping away while I'm here chilling in my 2.3 liter 4 valve uh, Mazda 2. So, yeah, I'm living the life. Oh my goodness. Okay. It actually is not bad of a car size wise, but then again, if I had to choose if this game was going to either have a Mazda 2 or a Mazda 3, I would prefer a Mazda 3. Demio, yeah, I'm the only Demio here. Yeah, so many worries, and yet here I am with a here I am with a piston. Well, as me and a couple of Miatas with piston motors. I got third. Well, that's to be suspected, even though a lot of people prefer to have have reliability to have basically the world's the one and only the one and only Mazda 2. But then again, I prefer the Mazda 3, but eh, it's not bad. It's just that of all the cars that GT Sport added, they added a Demio, which actually is a good change of pace, even though I mean, then again, this along with a Honda Fit makes absolutely no sense. My series was to make me go faster. Oh my god. Okay, so Galaxy Gamer has to pick the next category. Alright. Japan cars? Okay, so basically anything goes in terms of Japanese. If it's JDM, then some cars may not be allowed. Just saying. This is, um, if I had to, oh, I know what to choose actually. Get ready to get your fitment checked because no need to. I see. You probably would fear the stance police is here. Oh my god. Hmm. Okay, so me and MCA bought our Toyotas. Is that an RX 500? Wait, hold on. No, actually that's an NSX. My mistake. So I'm like, wait, is that another Toyota? I was like, oh wait, never mind. That's an actual what's that called? That's an actual Honda NSX. The Tron Police. Okay, so we have the Tron Police and we have the Stance Police. I wonder which one is more efficient. which one is more efficient? Is it the one that's checking if someone is gonna have neon getting the tickets for it, or someone's gonna check and see if their fitment is correct, and and if the fitment isn't correct, then yeah, here's a ticket. Ay, ay, okay, yeah, this is way too funny for what it is. Okay, so we have plenty of variety. We have a couple Toyotas, got some Hondas, Mazdas in here too, Mitsubishis. And I sense a lack of Subarus actually. Hmm. Wait, hold on. Toyota, Honda, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Toyota, Honda. I think that's another Toyota in the back, and then Nissan, Toyota. Hmm. No, that hot too. I'm surprised the Subaru isn't in here. Wow, he rather get pulled over for neon than get pulled over because of fitment problems. Jeez, it's like you want to recommend? I recommend bags. Oh wait! Oh god dang it! No, I thought about it. I literally just thought about this. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, uh, the second racing cliche. So literally the second racing cliche is about uh, well, you know them, we've seen them every single day, and that is the one and the only ricer. Now, for those that don't know, what the heck is a ricer? Well, the ricer is a thing of known as rice. Two There are two ways. There are there are uh two variants of the word rice. Now, in terms of what the heck is a ricer? Well, ricer stands for um race inspired cosmetic enhancements, meaning that it's like, oh, okay, it's I completely forgot to click the actual